Hi, good afternoon. You're welcome to the sports segment here on Midday Live with me, Thierry Nyan. Now we go straight to the English Premier League because news coming in says that Chelsea Football Club has announced the appointment of Antonio Contre as new long-term head coach. Conte, who is currently the manager of the Italy national side, has signed a 3-year contract worth £4.75 million. He will begin work in London following his country's participation in this summer's Euro 2016 tournament. The 46-year-old said, quote, "I am very excited about the prospect of working at Chelsea Football Club. I am proud to be the coach of the national team of my country, and my role as attractive as manager of Chelsea could follow that. I am looking forward to meeting everyone at the club and the day-to-day challenge of competing in the Premier League." Conte becomes the 5th Italian to manage Chelsea, following from Gianluca Vialli, Claudio Ranieri, Carlo Ancelotti and Roberto Di Matteo. His 3 years in charge of the team between 2011 and 2014 yielded 3 straight Serie A titles, as Juventus' first league championship is 8 years in the first 3 in a row since the early 1930s. They had finished 7th in the 2 seasons prior to Conte. Now, away from the English Premier League, we go straight to the Ghana Premier League, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach David Duncan has rejected management's call for him to step aside. Management took the decision hours after the team's 1-0 defeat at Aduana Stars, which saw them drop to the bottom of the table. Speaking to Accra-based radio station Atinka FM, Duncan wants management to take the bold decision of sacking him and paying his severance package. Kotoko have amassed 5 points after 6 rounds of matches. So now we go straight to speak to a senior writer of Kotoko Express, Jerome Ochre. Good afternoon, Jerome. If you can kindly brief us on the situation at Kumasi Asante Kotoko concerning the management, or should I say the coach's role. We are hearing that Coach David Duncan has been asked to step aside and not a sack.
Yes, that is exactly what the press release issued by the management this morning clearly stated, that the coach is to step aside until further notice and with immediate effect. Mike Kelose, who is his assistant, is going to hold the fort and go into our next game, which is against Liberty. So, yes, it is true, Duncan has been asked to step aside. He's played 6 matches so far, and things didn't go as the team expected. And that is the main reason the members of the club have directed that he stays away from the club.
So now we're hearing that assistant coach is to take over. How exactly is Coach David Duncan accepting this decision by management?
Well, I haven't personally spoken with him, but there are reports I have read to the effect that he is not going to step aside, or he is not going to accept the decision. But that is to say that what the management has done isn't something he's going to accept without any contest. And knowing Duncan, definitely he would have something to do about this. I do not know exactly what he will do, but we want to see the kind of response that the management will also give to what are being told. I don't know why he is saying he won't accept the decision or he won't step aside, and so we'll have to wait. I personally would want to see what happens at the training ground later this afternoon to be sure whether or not Duncan will show up, or whether or not when we play on Sunday he'll be anywhere close to the club.
But per your inside information, what do you think into this particular decision by management? Was it just about the results, or was there, as they call, some discord in the squad?
Was there discourse between management and Duncan before this decision?
All right, thank you very much, Jerome Ochre, for joining us here on Midday Live for the sports segment with me, Thierry Nyan. Anyway, and that is all for sports here on Midday Live with me, Thierry Nyan.